the road edition of Penny's Podcast.
I can't wait to get on the road again. Life our love is making the music with my friend. And I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again.
Good morning. Welcome to Penny's Podcast. It's Monday, January the 13th. Well, not quite a heat wave, but it is warmer than it was last week with the polar vortex. Makeup days this year will be January the 20th, February the 17th, April the 21st, and May the 21st thus far. Those are the 4 days that we missed last week. So please look at your calendars and make changes accordingly. Thank you for your patience last week during the winter storm and decisions to have school or not to have school are done on a day-to-day basis, and I appreciate the time and certainly the patience of all of our parents and certainly you as faculty and staff members. Well, the Building Trades program is a partnership with Pike Lincoln Technical Center and the Advisory Committee for Building Trades, and Mr. Joey Peitzman is the instructor, and you saw 2 homes that were built there, and the district purchased the land behind me, the 125 acres here at Crooked Creek, in August of 2011. Last year, thus decided to deed over lots to the advisory group so that the students would have a great experience here in Lincoln County R3 School District and on our property, and thus they were able to build homes on what was district property, and now they're able to sell those homes to new homeowners. Well, behind me is 125 acres, and certainly we think that the second middle school here in the Lincoln County R3 School District will be located somewhere on this property. And that's the nice thing about buying the land for $298,000 at $2,300 an acre, is that we do have a very viable resource here off of Adahart Road. So once the bond issue, once it passes, then we'll be able to look more at, as far as grading, different types of work with the landscape, and work with our architects and certainly with the contractor as we build our second middle school. So very excited about the space that we have here at Crooked Creek area, and we think that the patrons will be very impressed with the second middle school that we're able to complete. Well, we hope to have around the 1st of March a artist's sketch or rendering of what the second middle school could possibly look like. And of course, that construction process is anywhere from 18 to 24 months. And but we think that will really help people become visionary as far as what we see as the Board of Education and the school district of what the second middle school will look like. So around the 1st of March. Really, it's going to impact all of our students, certainly our kindergarten through 5th grade students. We will now have a feeder program into middle schools, and it's certainly on to the high school secondary level. William Capo Elementary, Lincoln Elementary, and Claude Brown Elementary will be sending their students here to the second middle school here at Crooked Creek, and then Hawk Point, Main Street, and Boone and Quiver Park will go to Troy Middle School. So that's kind of how our feeders are already decided, thanks to the boundary committee work that was done a year ago this month. April Bryant and I are certainly available to come to visit with any civic organizations, parent groups. We're going to be visiting with all the faculty and staff members in the Lincoln County R3 School District in the next 4 to 6 weeks. And so April the 8th, mark that on your calendar.
To give a shout out because we're so proud of you. We're happy that you work for us and hope that you are too.
Our shout out this week for the Penny's Podcast goes out to our parents for their support and patience during the polar vortex winter storm of 2014, and certainly also to our students that were excited to get back to school today, January the 13th.
And remember, Lincoln County R3, what are you doing to make us the premier school district in the state of Missouri?
On the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again.
Join us next time on Penny's Podcast when we've taken on the road again and find out where we'll end up. Thanks for listening.
going places that I've never been.